Hello, my correct and wonderful people. How una day? Now, welcome back to my channel. Greetings to you all. We are still on the gist of waiting that happened for inside the palace of Ooni of Ife. Oba Kabiyesi Adeyeye Ogunwusi. We are still on their gist. So you see this Oloris then, just like we always say, they are always doing one thing or the other in the palace. What they always do in this palace, only God na him go save them. Just like the Ile stormed palace today, Ile said that these Oloris them have a plan up their sleeves as she warned Kabiyesi that these women he put in the palace, they have a plan they have that they want to use against him. That this plan that they have, it is going to be against Kabiyesi. That Ile told Kabiyesi that this Mamalawos that he left in the palace is at his own risk. That it is at his own risk, that the gods are doing their own part, but he, Kabiyesi, is supposed to rise and do his own part as the man and the head of his household. Apart from him being the king, the ruler of Ile Ife people and the Yoruba race, he is also the head of his family and his household, and he should always rise to the occasion. He should always make sure he takes decisive decision immediately some certain things are being revealed for him. He should always take decisions as fast as possible, because they said a stitch in time saves nine. That he cannot continue to be slow in his decision makings once it concerns these Mamalawos in that fool in the palace. That they are planning the unthinkable. She herself, that she got this message this afternoon from the gods, and she said she has to wait till tomorrow, but she was disturbed in her spirit. She was disturbed in her mind. She couldn't rest. She was restless. That is why she decided that she will come and relay this message to Kabiyesi, so that he will watch closely this Olorism, their activities, where they visit, who they visit, and what they do. That is why they have advised him several times to pursue all these Olorism, so that it will be easier for him to control the activities of his household. How is he going to monitor all these wives? 5 of them, how is he going to know their movement? Because he needs to, or else this Olorism will take him by surprise, that will shock him and shock the whole of Ile Ife people. Because according to Ile, she said that this Olorism, they have a very big plans they have against Kabiyesi. Ile told Kabiyesi he has to to call out all his wives. He should call them out so that she will ask them questions one on one, so that Kabiyesi will see and hear for himself that this Olorism, they do not mean well for him. Even though they live under his roof, he feeds them, he clothes them, he takes care of them as his wife. But they themselves, they have a different plan for him. Now, so Kabiyesi called his personal guard, and he sent him to go into the chambers of the Olorism and tell them to come to his own chambers in front of his palace, so that everybody will be there and listen and hear what Ile has to say. My people, now so then gather all the Olorism. Ile began to prophesy. She began to make strong revelations. She told the Mamalawos them that they have a plan against Kabiyesi. Now so the Mamalawos, they look each other, say plan. What kind of plan is she referring to? Of course, they have a plan. Are they not human beings? But depending on the plan that she is referring to. She said a plan against Kabiyesi and against the throne. That they have a plan to dethrone Kabiyesi. Hey, my correct and wonderful people. Now so the Olorism begin to point accusing fingers at each other. Aderonke said, it is Olori Miriam's idea, oh. It is Olori Miriam that brought it up, oh. Hey, Toby said that Aderonke and Miriam, they are both in collaboration. Temitope, that one, my people, she just sit down, they look them. Elizabeth, my people, it was not a small something. They said the commotion inside palace at that moment. Hey, say that so Kabiyesi just sit down for chair. He was shocked and speechless. He never knew that the women he is living with are all green snake in green grass. He never knew that the women he is living with are his greatest enemies. Because na so the Oloris begin to confess. So say that they just want to meet some few people so that they will instigate the people of Ile Ife, so that they will start a rumor amongst the people of Ile Ife that Kabiyesi no know wetin e dey do again o. That Kabiyesi is a weak king, that Kabiyesi does not take decisions at the right time when he is supposed to. That they just want to pay some people to start a rumor against Kabiyesi, and before you know it, it go circulate like wildfire, and people will buy into it, and some will now call for the dethronement of Kabiyesi. Say that is all. Hey, my correct and wonderful people, Kabiyesi, this one no give am mouth talk. Ile Ife warned them to desist from that plan. That if they ever try it again to meet anybody, to plan anything against Kabiyesi, that the gods will strike that person down. That the gods will come heavily upon that person, and the person will pay dearly. That Kabiyesi is the chosen one, and he remains the chosen one until the gods says otherwise. For now, the gods are okay with him. The gods did not reject him. Why would they make humans, his own wives, be the one that want to start something as bad as this against the king and also their husband? That is to show how wicked they are. All of them are mean. My correct people, they said it is not a small something. No, the commotion was just so much because the people were not expecting this. They know that the Oloris can be anything bad and everything bad, but they never knew that they can go to the extent that they want to unseat the king. They want to unseat him. They want to make the king look like a weakling before his own people. How can his own wives be his greatest enemies? How can his own wives that he clothes them, he feeds them, he gives them pocket money, everything about them, he makes sure that they are comfortable, they are okay. But still, they had this kind of plan against him. My people, they say Kabiyesi's eye just clear. His eye just clear. He was like, so he has been living with his enemies without even knowing it. That means this Oloris can easily buy him if they have the opportunity. Say this is why he always talks about Queen Naomi. Say it is only Queen Naomi that has his best interest at heart. It is Queen Naomi that is the only woman that has had good plans for him. She is always there praying for him, supporting him, giving him advice. But the other Oloris, their own is always to plan evil against the throne. My correct and wonderful people, Ile Ife warned them so much before she left the palace. They say Kabiyesi, he has not gotten himself, because this one is shocked him, no be small. He never knew he is living with his enemies in the names of wives. My correct and wonderful people, this now your first time of coming across our channel, please hit on the subscription button, smash on the notification bell. Anytime I drop another update all the way from the palace of Ooni of Ife, you will be among the first person to be notified. My people, this information is all alleged. See you guys in my next video.